Hello, my name is Garx82, and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. Just doing a little bit of crafting here, and I decided to go ahead and get the Electromagnet. I wanted to test that out. Really easy, just conductive iron, electrical steel. I have all the stuff. Vibin crystal I can finally do, which is just 8 nuggets around an emerald. I don't even know if that's a quest or anything. The only issue is I have one nugget left. With that drives me nuts. I hate nuggets. But this uses RF, but I think it just charges in. Ooh, it does not charge in that. I wonder. I'm trying to think if there. Do I have anything? What about like in here? Anything that can charge this? Didn't I have something? It's been so long. I feel like I had something that charged RF. Wonder if I have to. I don't think that would mean charging. No. Alright, so I may need to get a capacitor from Ender.io, and I actually think that there is a quest for that. Somewhere way back here, I think. MV. And I still haven't done that yet. 8 vibrant crystals, holy cow. I have not done that. Alright, so it may be after this, probably. Alright, so let's look at the capacitor. Just kind of a basic one. Oh, medium cadmium. And another chassis. Let me get the stuff crafted and we will be back. Alright, so I'm cutting down the redstone. That takes 85 seconds. I actually had cadmium on me, and I don't know where I got it, but I think I probably got it from gel copperite. This recipe, I think I must have done this at some time and got cadmium dust out of it, because I don't remember ever getting that, but I had 9 in a chest, so I will take it. So let's go ahead and put that in there. I ended up doing the 4 chassis, actually. I guess we'll take a couple more just in case. And there is other quests all opened up. And here is the capacitor chest. And unfortunately it wants me to do 4. I'm not going to do 4 right now. They're not difficult. It's just they're using... Actually, well, I don't really have a need for 4, do I? I don't know. Should I just do 4 all at once and finish the quest? Oh, it does use... No, because it needs... I would need more cadmium, so absolutely not, because I would have to go get more sphalerite or copper, so definitely going to say no on crafting 4 of them. Alright, so the last thing I need is a circuit. Let's... Man, I haven't made a basic circuit in forever. What is it? 2 resistors, 2... And... red alloy wire? Is that what it is? Wow, I don't remember. No. Transistors? How do we make this dang thing? Vacuum tube, that's right. And do I have any vacuum tubes? Negative. Now I do. This chest is getting super full here. But I still like having all that components and crafting bits all in kind of one area. But I need to get AE going. Alright, so there is the capacitor. So can I just like throw it there? And as long as it's connected. I don't know if I really, I don't particularly want it there. Kind of hidden back here since I'm not gonna override here. Actually, it could just be on a, it doesn't have to be on an LV line. Couldn't it be on like a more powerful line? Like down here? Right, so there we go. That is charging up, and in theory, if I put this in here, yeah, there we go. So now my magnet is charging. And we got that. It's turned on, so I don't know, if I throw stuff, will it pick it up? Does it have to be in my hand? It has to be in my hand. Okay, so that's actually not too bad. Because sometimes you don't want a magnet on you. All right, so that is pretty cool. Now, one of the reasons I wanted to get this magnet was for, oops, I just pulled it out of my hand, was for when I do like chop down trees. Because running around trying to pick up all these things was a bit of a pain. So let's just, I'm not gonna do all of this, but I'm almost done with this. Leveling this up, we're up to 8. It's raining logs. Yeah, but as we can see, this is much easier. I do have my thing to set to pick up. Okay, yeah, that is awesome. Except my bags are full, so I got stuff floating all over me. But that is actually really cool. Okay, let me come back and, oh, I want to show the night vision as well. Oh, hello. But it needs to be dark, otherwise you get blindness, so we will look at that when I come back as well. So I'm back in the base, and I just wanted to show, if we look under IC2, there's the Alt key and the mode switch key, and to access the night vision in the nanosuit, you have to hit the Alt key and the mode key at the mode switch key at the same time. Now, if I do this in base, since the light level is kind of high in the base, it's just going to give me blindness. So why don't I show how that kind of works. So if I do it here, night vision enabled, and everything got dark because I have blindness. But if I walk away, there we go. So it switch on. So that is pretty cool, considering the hardcore darkness in the pack. I have like perfect vision at night now. Now, ironically, there's like nothing spawning. Usually this is like full of enemies. But yeah, I just wanted to show that out, and getting the nanosuit armor is pretty awesome, especially with the hardcore darkness in this pack. Man, look at all the Endermen. All these like 1 block things are from them. Ooh, that actually scared me. That made me jump. Alright, so It is. The only issue is when you get close to a light source. So the fire is obviously, well, the fire's gone now. But with the fire right there, it like gave me blindness. So if I walk here, yeah, there we go with the blindness. So that is a bit annoying with the night vision. But I think overall, I think it's pretty cool. And I put self-repair on my bolts and my crossbow. Anyway, I just wanted to show that off in case you have not seen how the IC2 night vision works. And yeah, let me craft up more of the Galacticraft stuff. I have not done that yet, and we will come back. Alright, I got finally leveled this up to unbreakable. Now I realized I probably didn't need to do vibrant alloy. That's a lot of vibrant alloy, but yeah, I still wanted to do it. It was fun. It was easier when you're chopping stuff down, so you don't have to keep repairing it. But there we go. I kind of want to repair it fully too. But there is a completely renewable, don't have to worry about it ever again, log farm, or wood farm. Alright, I have crafted up a bunch of these plates, and I realized I need a lot of TNT. So I have been crafting up a bunch of stuff. Sulfuric acid, because it's like 250 per TNT. Yeah, so one of the things I'm doing okay on the hydrogen sulfide, but I was thinking that maybe like if I don't know, I was thinking possibly putting a tank, not that, like having this tank, like a big tank, so this is continually creating fuel. I was thinking about doing, and that would cause these to run constantly, like producing hydrogen sulfide. But I think we're okay for now. This does produce quite a bit of sulfuric acid. But yeah, let's see. It's 2 per, isn't it? I'm curious what the... Oh, am I out of power? Hold on. I wanted to check how much the pollution was going up, but I am out of power apparently. Yeah, so just get some power in there. I just kind of want to see how much the pollution does with that machine running. But as you can see, I'm going through this TNT like crazy. So it's, for all lists, it's going to be a couple stacks of TNT. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, it does go up pretty quick. And then we can see it kind of like distributed the pollution to the adjacent chunks. All right, so I get 32 per stack, and I have, yeah, I need a bunch of TNT for that. So we just got that kind of going. It's going to take a while. Yeah, for sure. So I'm not producing that much tooling. And this is kind of manual, going back and forth, unfortunately. I should probably just leave that there and do... just put the cells in there, back and forth. It would probably be the easiest. It would be much easier to produce this if I had a distillation tower, but I am not there yet. I have much more stainless steel I have to craft for that. Alright, so we just kind of have that going. Anyway, let me cut here, and I'm just going to kind of produce, well, I guess we'll take that. I did finish that quest. I guess, what else do we have in the space race? So this is the quest that we're doing. What else we got? So reinforced glass plates. I actually did a bunch of crafting that too. And scuba helmets. This is pretty easy. Although I don't have enough. Do I not have? Yeah, I need some more rubber. That's annoying. Man, I really gotta... Actually, I don't think synthetic rubber would work with these anymore. Or, yeah, with the recipe. Alright, I'm just gonna grab a couple. Just enough. My food goes down so fast because I'm running all over the place. Don't auto put that. Alright, so this will get me the rubber plates. Oops. Alright, so there is that. Now the... How do I get the reinforced lenses? I'm assuming in a... Yeah, a lathe. So just one in a lathe. Or... two of those in a lathe. Alright, and that will give me the rubber. Sweet. That recipe is so fast, I love it. So rubber sheets, and then we got one lathe there. You do get glass dust from it, but not really using that. So I do need glue. Glue is such an annoying... Because I don't use it that much. No, it's down here, right? Yeah. So I just kind of have to go back and forth. I still haven't figured out like an easier way to do this. Besides just having a assembler with permanent glue in it. But do I not have that? There we go. Alright, so there is that. Scuba helmet. I have my reinforced glass. Yep. Oh, I made an extra one of those compressed aluminum. Oh well. There we go. And oxygen mask, again, with glue or molten rubber. Ooh, does this need to be... Yep. Take that out. Is there an easy way? I guess just this way. All right, so there we go. And that's not a bad recipe, it's only 10 seconds. So this oxygen mask, it's kind of a weird, I don't know, that looks weird for a, it just looks like a glass pane, it doesn't look like anything. We'll take reinforced glass. Oxygen gear is used to attach oxygen tanks to an oxygen mask. This is absolutely vital for any astronaut. So what do we got here? Electric pump, electric motor, nothing too bad. How do we make these oxygen pipes? So this, and a extruder. I think I have, don't I have 8 of them already? Yeah. All right, but I do need to make the electric pump, the electric motor. What's this oxygen concentrator? So compressed steel, which I'm making, tin canister, compressed tin, yeah. So getting the TNT going early for this is probably a good idea because I have a lot of kind of just waiting for that to craft up. What is this? Oxygen vent, more compressed tin. All right, so we need the electric pump, and we need 1. So I need to make 3 pumps and 1 motor for this oxygen gear. All right, so let me craft this up and we will come back. Okay, I've been doing a bunch of crafting up here, so I had to do compressed tin plates. So I made a few of those, but I only did enough to craft this oxygen concentrator. Concentrator. Because I didn't want to use all my TNT. All right, so there is that, and then the oxygen gear. That's it. Is that? Yep. So oxygen gear. There we go. Oxygen gear is used to attach oxygen tanks to the oxygen mask. This is absolutely vital for any astronaut. All right, so that's good to know. I don't know. This is a bunch of steel. This is compressed tin and iron. I don't know which one we're going to need, so I'm going to leave that for now. All right, so the light oxygen tank is used to provide a portable source of oxygen. I was going to say we probably have another tab, don't we? So you place your tanks in one of the slots with the gray picture. Other types of oxygen tanks are medium and heavy. I recommend making the medium tanks and using light tanks as spares to return to the base. So we need a lot of compressed aluminum here to make these. So let's take a look at this. So it's, yeah, so 7 of those. So that's 21. These are, yeah, 21 aluminum each. I only have 23. So kind of having to cut back and forth here with crafting and smelting. Why don't I just go ahead and throw this in here? Yep, get that going. So smelting up. I would like to complete this, although, yeah, so this is, I'm assuming, to build the actual, is this what's used to build the actual rocket? Yeah, so this needs 8. Does any of this stuff? Yeah, all this stuff. Okay, so I'm guessing I need 37 heavy-duty plates to build the rocket. I'm assuming that's kind of what it is implying. Parachutes. So this just needs woven cotton. I probably have... Do I have enough stuff for woven cotton? I believe there is actually an easier recipe. I didn't realize. I've been doing this recipe, but there's actually an easier one. Let's... What was it? So I need 4 woven cotton. So 16 and 12. Yeah, I almost have enough for this, so that's good. All the squid. And my tree farm. Still going. Alright, so woven cotton, do I need a... No, I just throw it in the... Use a... Actually, I'll just use this one. Oh, it is 20 seconds though. It's a pain. Let's pull that out. Do I have any polyethylene? I do. So polyethylene rods, I'm assuming just the normal recipe in here. Curious. Yeah, it's 4 times as fast. I think every tier doubles or halves the time. Half the time and double the EU per tick, I think. Alright, so this canvas, just one of those. Wait, so I need 2 canvases? Does this... No, that only gives 1. Okay, that's a bit... Is that weird? Like, that was kind of weird. Why did it ask me to get that with this when that needs more? I don't... That's... Yeah, that was weird. What do I need again? I need 16. Yeah, that seemed off. Usually the quest, when it adds you get the different parts, is usually pretty accurate. But that one, like even the polyethylene rods weren't even right to make 1 canvas, so oh well. I really should put some crafting tables over there, but I'm kind of just holding off on that until I get my AE system, which hopefully kind of... The goal is after I do... Where is all my steel? After I get to the moon is kind of when I am planning on doing my AE system. So that should... Yeah, that... Well, I really only need 2 of those. Oh well. And again, okay, this is off the 2. So the parachute... Okay, so this whole quest is... Oh wait, no, here we go. Did I... That's why. Alright, so there is an assembler recipe. Okay, that makes more sense. Why? I totally missed that. Well played. There is a crafting table recipe and an assembler recipe, and the assembler recipe is cheaper. Alright. There we go. So now I have way extra fine steel wires, but oh well. Did I not? Okay, I did. For a second I thought I didn't get credit, which always drives me nuts. Alright, so here is the parachute. And again, I don't really know if I need any of this stuff. Am I going to need... Well, I don't need dye. So let's just... But do I need canvas again? Am I ever going to need to build another parachute? Is there any other use for canvas? No, just the parachute. It's easy enough to make. I grow everything so. Why don't we just take a loop egg? Alright, so that leads to that. Next is the buggy seat. And I don't have enough of the ingredients for that. I do. Didn't I macerate a bunch of... I thought I'm... Alright, so I thought didn't I macerate a bunch of iron? I did. Okay, so I'm not crazy. I had this so I can craft up some steel. Alright, anyway, this is wrapping up points. I have done quite a few things here. Here is the Galacticraft tab. So parachute goes in there, oxygen mask goes in there, oxygen gear goes there, and then here are the tanks. We're going to go there. So in between episodes, I will continue to craft up all the components, all the steel and the aluminum and everything for the... Oh, look at the oxygen mask. Okay, so I kind of get it now. I was thinking it was going to be like over the face. It's not. It's like a helmet, not a mask. So that kind of makes a bit more sense. But yeah, we'll continue to craft all this stuff up. A lot of it is kind of waiting for TNT, because I am using a slow distillery, and then this process over here is pretty slow. Should realized I accidentally turned off my fuel production there. Got to be careful with that, because that shuts the whole base down if I run out of that. But yeah, we'll come back and we'll progress, hopefully, a bit farther into Galacticraft. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.